Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dean Tucker and today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Dirtyboots Mobile Lightroom presets. So without further ado, I'm sure you're all itching to use these brand new presets you just bought, so I'm going to jump straight into showing you how to install those. Alright, so first things first, before we get too excited, you need to have Lightroom Mobile installed on your device. If you're using an Android device, head over to the Google Play Store, or if you're using an Apple like me, head over to your App Store. Then just go to the search tab and type in Lightroom. The first app that comes up is the one you should download. This might take some time, but once it's installed and you open the app for the first time, it's going to ask you to sign in to your Adobe account. If you don't already have one, it is free, so there'll be no additional cost to installing these presets. Otherwise, if you do have an account, just sign in with your regular Adobe account. And there we go, Lightroom is now installed on your mobile device. Now getting onto the real business of the video. Just before I get into it, I want to mention that there'll be three separate parts to this installation. Number one will be installing your Lightroom presets from your desktop to your mobile device. Number two will be installing it directly from your iPhone onto your Lightroom mobile iPhone application. And number three will be installing it from your Android device onto your Lightroom mobile Android application. From there, I'm going to switch back to the iPhone as the Android and iPhone Lightroom mobile apps are the same. Alright, so after purchase you'll be met with this page where your order is confirmed and you'll receive your download link. All you're going to want to do now is click on download now, and that should download your files straight away. From this point you will receive a zip file in your downloads folder. If you're on an Apple device, you just want to double click on that folder to extract the contents. If you're on Windows, I believe you just right click and choose unzip. From this point you'll want to double click on this folder and you'll find 7 different DNG files. If you are working on an Apple system, you're going to want to select all of these files, right click and share, and then click airdrop. Find the necessary device, click on it, and that should send straight to your phone. Once you import the DNG files to your camera roll, you'll notice that there are these blank images. Don't worry, this is because they are raw images and they will be readable by Lightroom at a later stage. As of right now, you're going to want to head over to Lightroom, open up the application, click on the top left button, and then right at the bottom right there'll be another button to access your photo library. You'll then see all of these DNG files, so just swipe over all of them to select them and say add 7 photos. These are your 7 Lightroom mobile presets, and as you can see they are being installed to your catalog. So just to wrap up, that is the first method of getting your DNG files from your computer into your Lightroom mobile application. I'm now going to move on to the iPhone only method where you install the presets straight from your phone. So if you're often on the go, you might find that you don't really have the time to download the zip folder onto your computer and install it to your phone. Maybe you don't even have a laptop, and in that case you need to install the presets right here from your phone. So once you purchase the presets, you would have received this email from dirtybootsandmessyhair. As you can see, there's a download link provided which gives you access to the zip folder. Before downloading this link though, we need to do something first. Because iPhones can't unzip folders, we have to go to the App Store and download an application called iZip. So just type in iZip, hit search, and it should be the first app that comes up. As we can see, I've already had it downloaded once before, so I'm just going to hit download on that, and it should download to my phone pretty quickly. Once iZip is installed, you can head back over to your email with the download link. Just click on that and it'll bring you to the page where you can download the files. Following that, you can download the file and open it with iZip. From this point, you'll be asked if you want to extract all of the files. Just click OK. Following that, click on the first file and say open in. A menu will pop up and you want to swipe all the way to the right until it says copy to Lightroom CC. Once you do that, the DNG file will be brought into your Lightroom catalog and you'll want to do the same for each of the other files. After doing that, all of the files will be imported to Lightroom and you're ready for the next step. Just before we get onto that last step though, I'm now going to show you how to install these presets on an Android device. Just as I showed you on the computer as well as the iPhone, you should receive an email after purchasing your new presets. Once again, there will be a download link to a file where you can download all of the files. Unlike the iPhone, you don't need to download any additional applications to download the files. Once you click on the download link and head over to the Shopify page where you'll see the download now button, click on that and it should download the zip files to your My Files application. After you unzip these files, you can then exit the My Files application and head back to Lightroom CC. You can then click on the image gallery button in the bottom right hand corner and that'll bring up your gallery. As you can see, the raw DNG files should already be displayed. And all you have to do is select each of them and import them to your catalog. This now leaves us at the same points for each of the 3 different methods. As I said in the beginning, I'm going to switch back to an iPhone. The applications are exactly the same, so the Android users should be able to follow along as well. So finally, the moment you have all been waiting for. Once you have all of the DNG files imported into your Lightroom catalog, we can now begin installing the presets into your Lightroom mobile application. To begin, I'm going to start with DB01. So if we click on the image on the right hand side, we can see that it brings up the full image. From this point, you want to click on the 3 little dots at the top right corner to bring up the menu. Once you've done that, click on Create Preset, 3rd from the bottom, and this will open the new preset tab. I'm then going to insert the appropriate name, so this is DB01. Click Done. Up next, you want to hit User Preset. This is the preset group, which is basically the folder where all of your presets will be stored in. So click on Create New Preset Group and just name it DBMH for Dirtyboots Messy Hair. Then click Done. And that's pretty much all you need to do. You don't need to change the rest of the settings, and you can hit the check button at the top right corner. DB1 is now added to your presets collection. So it's as easy as that for installing all the presets. Now, just to do the admin part and install the rest of them, it's pretty much just exactly the same thing. So I'm going to go through it one more time just to make sure that you have it all covered. Open the photo, right click on the top right, hit Create Presets, rename it to DB02, click on User Presets, and the group should already be there, so you can just add it to the same group that you just created, leave everything as it is, and hit the check button. As you can see, DB02 was added to that folder. So it's pretty simple, and then you just do that for the rest of them. I'm just going to speed through it really quickly and speed up this footage so you guys don't have to watch me do it all. Alright, so now that we have all of our presets finally installed, it's time to start applying them to some photos. In order to do this, click on the button at the bottom right corner to access your camera roll. I'm then going to select the 2 images at the top left which were taken in Greece and click Add 2 Photos. This will then add these 2 photos to your Lightroom catalog as well. So now finally applying the presets to these images. Once you click on the image, you'll see the adjustment toolbar at the bottom of the screen. You then just want to scroll all the way over to the right hand side and you'll see a button that says Presets. Go ahead and click on that and it'll bring up this section with the default Lightroom presets. Where it says color, just click on that little arrow and you'll see your brand new DBMH folder right at the bottom. Click on that and you'll see all of the new presets that we just installed. Just give them a second to load up and then we can go ahead and apply them. So already, just with one click, making such a big difference to the photo. Just hit on the check at the bottom right, and if we hold our finger on the screen and take it off, we can see how much of a difference it makes with literally just one click. So really good, really high quality presets available at the touch of a click of a button. Just to show you a few more examples of the other presets, I'm going to head back and use the other photo. So just click on that. Once again, scroll over to the right of the adjustments menu, click on the preset section, and we can see all of the other presets. You can go ahead and play around with all of these and I'll apply them straight to the photo with one click. I really like DB6 for this, so I'm going to keep it on that and hit the check button, and once again, a beautiful photo with one click, one edit, one preset, done and dusted, ready to go. So there we go, that is how to install your brand new Lightroom mobile presets. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Go ahead and enjoy those presets and have fun editing.